What up, everybody? It's your boy Adrian, and I'm back. Hey, now I've been waiting. I'm here today to talk about my Pittsburgh Steelers, and this ongoing saga between AB and the Pittsburgh Steelers. Now it all started, like I said, back at the end of the last game of the regular season when he didn't play against the Cincinnati Bengals. Now today is the day, Friday, March 8th, where the Steelers were expected to have a deal in place and ready to send AB shipping, but the Steelers have been constant in saying they're going to wait for the best deal. Now, last night, as I jumped out my chair, it was reported that AB was heading to the Buffalo Bills. Now, I was waiting on compensation, so I didn't want to do anything last night, give all my fans and everybody, as we all know, a huge Pittsburgh Steelers fan, but I was waiting on compensation. And as the morning, as I wake up, I realized that the trade is off and it's not official. Not pardon me for getting too excited, but hey, I was looking at the top sources of people who get to it first. Top people that are associated with Steelers: Jerry Fowler, Aditi Kikobala from NFL Network, Rap Sheet, Ian Rappaport, Adam Schefter. They all were talking about it, but the deal was dead as of last night, early this morning, and details are still emerging. Now, apparently, Antonio did not want to go. Now, apparently, this deal was dead on Wednesday, but it's just news that's just now coming out. But hey, Buffalo Bills, if that trade if it would have happened, I wouldn't have been mad. And here's why. One, we possibly could have got the number 9 pick from Buffalo. And hey, I would love if the Pittsburgh Steelers could get that. You have number 9 and number 20 picks in the draft. And as we all know, we need help on defense. But it didn't happen. It would have been good for Buffalo too, because Josh Allen went at a deep to Antonio. But I know as a Drew Rosenhaus was probably telling Antonio, hey, Antonio's probably looking like, I don't want to go to upstate New York and Buffalo. And hey, he was even calling it fake news last night on IG and Twitter. So, hey, I guess it didn't happen. But here's the thing. The Steelers in past 2 years, they have botched a lot of things. As far as losing Le'Veon Bell, they may get a compensatory pick, but hey, they tried to fight that battle with him and didn't win it. Now it's with this AB saga and drama that they know they cannot get this wrong and they cannot just lose AB for nothing. They can't just send them to where they want to go. So partly, I think it's out of spite for them. They realize that they need to get something. And I think that the deal could have came close, but hey, the thing is, they probably didn't get what they wanted. And I'm guessing they want a first-round pick and at least maybe another third or fourth-round pick as well, but they didn't come close. And ultimately, Brandon Beane said ultimately the sides didn't make sense for neither side, and they're moving on to free agency. Now, Kevin Colbert and the rest of the organization has a lot of work to do. They have to continue to be patient as the new league year is approaching March 13th, and I believe they owe Antonio his $2.5 million roster bonus by March 17th, I believe. But this drama is going to continue to go on as AB is going on interviews on Shop with LeBron. He did an interview with Jeff Darlington, and he just keeps talking. I love AB. I want him to get his money, and I want him to be happy, and I want both sides to work out for us. We got to get what's best for us. But, hey, I don't know what's going to happen. Like I said, the market seems real low. Washington Redskins were out. Tennessee Titans were out. Now it seems like the Buffalo Bills are. Now, like I predicted before, like I'm going to keep saying, I think the perfect fit and where I think he should go is the Oakland Raiders. Now, they will be moving to Vegas in a few years, and I think he'll be the perfect player to transition them to Vegas. And not only that, they have a lot of assets. They have 3 first-round picks. So maybe we can snag one of their picks, and maybe they'll bite on it, but we'll see. Another team I think is a sleeper for him is the Green Bay Packers, but it's reported that they're not showing any interest in the star wideout. I don't know, man. The market seems to get smaller and smaller. But one thing that may be happening is AB may be trying to sabotage his trade market in order for the Pittsburgh Steelers to release him so he can go where he wants to go. But I don't see that happening. They're going to make a trade, and it's eventually going to happen. I don't know where. Like I talked about last night, I didn't see Buffalo. But hey, who knows? Like, a lot of teams are out, and the market's very small, but when it comes down to it, he will be traded. This relationship between the organization and AB are severed and fractured. Like I said previously before as well, too, I wanted them to make this work. But this is not going to work. This is a star wide receiver. For the past 6 seasons, he's been putting up monstrous numbers. At least 1,200 yards, at least 6 touchdowns, and at least 100 grabs, 6 straight years. He's on pace to make the Hall of Fame, as I call it. Big Ben and him are severed. I wish it would have worked, but hey, it's not going to happen. And as a huge Steelers fan, I just want them to get what they can get for him. Get the best deal you can possibly get for him. Because AB is no joke. He is one of the elite receivers. And where we're wrong, we ultimately know was respecting. And hey, I respect AB. We all want to be respected in the locker room. But I think out of spite, the Steelers are going to trade him somewhere where it's not so great for them. But ultimately, they're going to have to pull the trigger eventually. And, hey, we have to move on. We're losing 2 stars. But, hey, you have to plug and play. This organization cannot get it wrong. I do not want us being the New York Giants, Oakland Raiders, some of these morbid franchises. We have to get back in there. We're losing 2 of the 3 killer bees, man, AB and Le'Veon. Like I said, it still hurts. It's still... It's still depressing sometimes thinking about it that we're losing 2 of the NFL's star players, man. But we can't lose them for nothing. We already botched Le'Veon, and now we cannot mess this Antonio thing up. But, hey, this is going to be an ongoing saga once again. Thought he was going to Buffalo, like I said. We'll see what happens. But AB, I think he was in a perfect position in Pittsburgh. Had a star quarterback to throw the ball to, forcing the ball, getting a lot of numbers and stuff like that. And his best chance to win the Super Bowl, I think. Unless, hey, he goes to New England, which, hey, if that happens, I'm done. But I don't see the Steelers doing that. I think they're losing a little bit of leverage on the situation as well as they don't know guarantee money. A lot of teams aren't interested. But like I said, it'll be very interesting to see where AB goes. But I'm going to say it again. I think the Oakland Raiders will be the perfect fit for Antonio. And this saga will continue to drag on. I'm just tired, like I said, of this ongoing saga with us. Can we please quiet the noise? To get rid of him, we can move on. We can focus. Trying to win a 7th Super Bowl, man. This AB situation, I hope it get resolved soon. Like I said, I want both sides to get what they're going to get. Hey, make the best of this. Kevin Colbert, don't botch this. Don't mess this up. And I'll give you guys more details as I find out, but I have to give you my opinions and my takes because we all can report what's happening. We all know. But my opinion, as a Steelers fan, as an NFL fan, let me know what you think. Let me know your opinions because this is going to keep going on. I will be back. But I had to give it a little time to simmer. We're going to see what's going to happen. As we all know, at the NFL time, this is the time of rumor season as free agency and the new league year are about to start. And the draft is still over a month away. So we got a lot of all-season storylines are happening. But this story will break and news will happen. But, hey, with that said, it's your boy Adrian. And I am out for the day. So you know what to do. That's follow me on Twitter at Keeping the Score. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Always, always, always. I will give you my latest Steelers up news and any other things. But don't forget to subscribe, like I said. And with that said, your boy is out.